So they would be like, man, bro, it's all love, man, bro, solid. When they was rocking with me, when I was rocking with them, oh, bro, it's all love, it's all solid, man. He good people, But when I cut him off, it's bro serious, man. You don't really mess with nobody like that. He be to himself. He be dolo, giving half truths and half narratives. Like, so I'm like, all right. So now I'm starting to figure out, like, boom. So I'm gonna wrap this up too, because it's time for me to bust moves. But I just had to give y'all this, man, and really give y'all a perspective though. So boom, time go on. My reputation precede me. I done deleted my Instagram 2-3 times, 4-5 times at this point. So now I'm like, all right, I just needed a break. So I take a break. Boom, I take a break. Whole year off Instagram, whole year off Twitter, all that. So now I'm starting to like, man, I gotta figure out how I'm about to really make this thing happen. Like, so I go to the club one night and I leave and I start talking to mad different people. And I used to bump shoulders and talk to some people that was actually big in the music industry, like people that's real life celebrities and stars. And we'd be chopping it up and people would see me from a distance and they would see us chopping it up and it would be normal. It wouldn't be like it was like I belong. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, he must be somebody. Like, they chopping it up, bro. They smiling, they chopping it up. He ain't taking no pictures. He ain't like, you know what I mean? You could tell it ain't no like some fanned out moment. Like, you know what I mean? Like, none of that. Like, it's just like mutual respect. Like, they must know each other. Like, that's how people start thinking. Like, so he know them. They know each other. Like, I see bro all the time. So I was leaving one night and this chick had asked me, like, she's like, you famous? She's like, I was like, nah, like, cause I ain't think so. In my mind, I'm like, I got a name, but I'm not thinking of it in like terms of like celebrity and like fame, even though I'm bumping shoulders and meeting celebrities. So I'm like, nah, like I'm just me, like Meals on Wheels. Like, she's like, no, you famous. She's like, you ain't gotta lie. Like you don't want nobody to know. And I was like, it's like, huh? It's like, nah, for real. Like I was serious too. I was like, nah, for real. Like at this time, I ain't really had that many followers on Instagram. So I'm like, I didn't think that many people was watching me. So I'm like, I knew I had a name, but I didn't know like people was like watching me from a distance and then would approach me and ask me something like that. Like I just thought people would just kind of walking past, mind their business. Like, and she was like, no, like I know it's always somebody watching, but you know what I mean? She was like paying attention, like, oh no, like I saw you talking to such and such. I ain't gonna name drop because it's just not necessary. And she like, like we, like, you know, I do music, like, so I'm gonna talk to musicians, like they, you know, they good people's, like, and she was like, oh, word, she's like, oh yeah, she's like, well, let me get your Instagram. So then this started happening, I'm starting saying to myself, like, hold on, these people see me as Meals on Wheels. I see myself as me, but they see me as Meals on Wheels. They think I'm famous, though. I must be getting some type of fame or something. Like, it might be really time for me to start like moving in that energy, right? So I take a year off Instagram, I leave the country, come back. When I come back, I say, all right, God, if you let me do this, if you want me to do this, I'll do it. But this time I don't want to do it. I'm gonna be more professional. You know what I'm saying? And when it's time for me to get back in the nightlife, I'm gonna get back in the nightlife, but I'm only doing music. Because that's what I was doing before. But this time, if a person ain't moving forward, doing something positive in that direction, I don't need to be associated with it because, you know what I mean, when it all falls down, I don't want to be attached to something that can compromise what I got going on. Even if I don't got nothing to do with what they got going on, just being a person being around you enough can just rub off on you or, you know what I mean? I don't want that. So I'm like, all right, I got to start protecting what I done built. So I start my Instagram again, which was the time that it started now. So now my Instagram started again. So, you know what I mean? The dollar for dollar. Yo Gotti dropped the dollar for dollar thing. So what I did was I like, all right, let me go drop my verse. So I go drop my verse in the same studio right here. You know what I mean? Look how it all come around. In the same, you know what I mean? The Wheel of Fortune, man. Look how it all come around. In the same studio, I dropped my dollar for dollar verse. But at the time, I wasn't ready to be on the internet with my face just yet. Because God's still refining me and still working on me. So I'm still, you know what I mean, in his hills and valleys. And I'm still trying to like map out how I want to run it this go around, right? Because now I done put out mixtapes. Now I done, you know what I mean, lost multiple laptops. I got another laptop that I lost when I came to the West Coast, I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna put a picture up of that so the people in LA could help me find it, man. I lost it in LA, man. So I dropped dollar for dollar. Boom. So now I'm on the West Coast and I'm trying to figure out like how I want to run it. So God put it on my spirit like, you got the world watching you now. Move like it. However you promote yourself, make sure that you hear professional. You're a professional musician now. Get into the business, the music business. I done spent so much, 1,000 times 1,000. That's how I counted it. And one day I sat back, how much I spent on this whole rap thing? Am I really supposed to do this? So 2020, I retired. I'm like, a rap retirement album, the Wheel of Fortune rap retirement album is over with. So then I said, all right. So then the dollar for dollar thing came. I said, all right, boom, let me try one more time. So I posted my dollar for dollar verse, but I wasn't really ready to be on there just yet. So, you know what I mean? So people put that bread up. Hey, man, what's up? I'm trying to see what's up. So I dropped my dollar for dollar verse. Boom. It wasn't really time for me to really pop back on the internet just yet. So people probably wonder why so many people that know me and watch me and if I don't got no followers. That's a lot of these people been watching me since, 4 or 5 pages ago, 3 or 4 pages ago. Like, you know what I'm saying? 3 or 4 pages ago, they've been watching my whole rise. So they like, oh, bro, I'm back on the ground. Like, I remember his page, I remember his music. And so now I just got to take it serious and just do it the right way now. So I'm like, all right, this time I'm fully focused on music. I'm both feet in the music thing. No extra outside distractions, no chance of risking it and letting everything, no chance of risking it, basically. Let's just say that. There's no risk. I'm doing a straight, legit music business, right? So God put it on my spirit. Okay, we fighting these Butcher Pakistan cases. Use your Instagram to do your Butcher Pakistan thing and put the facts out there and show them your music ability. So which I did. I dropped the Order of Justice and all that. That's on all platforms. Well, no, it ain't on all platforms. Yeah, it ain't on all platforms. It's on Even and it's on a few different ones. You know what I mean? Spotify and all that. So go run that up. The Butcher Pakistan book on Spotify. Go buy the actual book on Acclaim Press. What else? So now I done pop back on the ground. I did the dollar for dollar thing. I done dropped music. I did the Butcher Pakistan thing. So now I'm just giving y'all a brief introduction of the Meals on Wheels story, man. And if you want to be a part of the Meals on Wheels story, tap in. If you got my number, the 587 number, the 725-587 number, that's still my number. I ain't changing my number no more. I used to change my number every other month, not no more. If you got my WhatsApp is the same as it always been. I never changed it. My WhatsApp is the same. I never changed it. So if you got that WhatsApp number, I still got that same number. I always had the same WhatsApp number. That's for all my international people, because this thing global now. You hear? Gotta feed the world. Meals on Wheels, man. Common Side Effects 2028. Let's get it. Okay, and what else we got? We got some heat, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna play something for y'all real quick before I get up out of here. So yeah, I'm about to, and I'm a socialite too. So LA, Vegas, that's where I'm West Coast, man. That's what we doing, the music thing, man. So